So I am heading over to LA right now to stay 3 nights in my stealth camper. And I know where I am staying for the first night, but not the second and third. So I'll figure that out as I go. I grew up in the Inland Empire, so just east of LA. So I've been to LA plenty of times, but I never stealth camped there before. So I think this will be fun, and I hope you guys will enjoy this video. So I just parked my van, and my strategy is that I want to keep my van in one spot, and I am going to either walk or take some of the scooters that you can just rent by using an app, and using one of those to just get around. So I'm going to look for one of those and try not to walk too much because it's like 90 degrees right now, so it's pretty warm. Now, I want to take a moment to talk about how I find my parking for my van. So I use a combination of 2 different things. I use Google Maps to help scout out locations to see what the streets look like, so I can gauge if it's a safe part of town for me to stay at. And the second thing I use is an app called Spot Angel, and I use that to find free parking, and it also tells me when the street sweeping happens so I can avoid getting tickets. So the combination of these 2 things allow me to find great spots for me to keep my van all day long, as well as overnight for me to camp at. And so back to this trip. So the first stop I made when I went to LA was a place called Grand Central Market. And if you haven't been there before, it's a great indoor marketplace that sells produce. But I think they're mainly known for all the great restaurants there that have great takeout. And as you can see, it's very busy. It's a very bustling part of town, and I love the place because of all the neon signs and the great selection of food. And so after downtown, I actually make my way towards Chinatown, which is not too far away. So when I was younger, I used to come to the Chinatown here in LA to visit my cousins. And that is the old apartment back there. And I remember I was probably like 11, and they were like 18 or 20, so they were a bit older than me. And when I went to their apartment, I would go downstairs into their basement, and we would play video games together. And we would also go down just the street down there, and there would be all these stores that would sell all these random trinkets and toys. And I remember buying these little, like, they're not firecrackers, but they were like these little white pouches with a twisted braid, and you would throw them on the ground and they would make a popping sound. And I remember having a lot of fun with those things. You know, it's very nostalgic to be back here. I've had a lot of good memories coming here. Oh, wow.
See, there's that. I go right there and sit down here. And then, but if you go to the edge of that, there's stairs right there too.
Huh.
So you can walk down there. Yeah, but man, I love taking my breaks up here.
Oh, that's so cool. And you have like a key fob for this because you serve the
alley.
Yeah. Huh.
Wow. Yeah, get some shots, man.
Cool, man. Thanks. Have a good one.
Yeah. Have a good day, bro.
You too. That's cool. So I just walked by this mailman, and he was driving this Mercedes Metris, and it had the steering wheel on the other side, and I thought that was interesting, so I just asked him about that, and we just struck up a conversation. And then I said, he asked me if I was traveling. I said, kind of, yeah. I mean, I'm traveling to LA. It's not exactly new to me, but I guess it's still travel. And he said that, yeah, you here to take a photo of downtown. And downtown's just right there. And he asked me if I wanted to get access to the rooftop, and I was like, sure. And so he brought me into this apartment complex, and he said he takes his breaks here, so yeah, it's kind of cool. So while I was walking back to my car, I saw these two guys chowing down on some food on their car hood, and I asked them where they get the food because I was hungry and I wanted to get something to eat. And they said, oh, it's just around the corner, there's this place called Angel's. And I was like, oh, okay. And I started going towards the direction that they pointed me to, and I was looking at my phone. It's like, it's Angel's, this place doesn't exist. And as I continued walking down the street, there was a pop-up place that just some tables, some like easy ups, and got a burrito and a taco. And I already ate the taco as I was walking back to my van. And yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy this. So I just finished my meal, and now I'm gonna head over to downtown. There's this event that's going on tonight, and it's like dance related. They're gonna like blast music, I think, and let people dance in this big open space. So I'm gonna go check that out. So yeah.
6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 5. Have a little bounce when we step in together. Just like that. Hey, and 5, and 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. All right. One last song before we get into break. Let's throw the shimmy in for a couple 8 counts. Throw the slide in for a couple 8 counts.
So I'm back in my van, and it's the end of the first day, and I am exhausted. I ended up walking a lot more than I was anticipating, sweating all day long. It is still 80 degrees in my van, so it's still pretty warm. And I'm just gonna go to sleep right now because I am, like I said, really exhausted. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I think I might go to the beach. I might go to Griffith. I don't know. I'm other side tomorrow morning. I thought I was gonna try to figure it out tonight, but I'm just gonna take it easy. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Isn't that a cool shot? I think it is. For my second day, I visited Echo Park Lake, and this is my favorite park in the area. I just absolutely love the lake with the view of downtown in the background. And I also love the water fountain that's at the center of the lake. And so this is a great place to visit just to enjoy a sunny day. And here I am grabbing some fruit from this fruit stand, and I didn't realize how much I enjoyed watermelon with tahini. And I'd imagine that if I lived in the area, this would be a place that I would frequent and also enjoy picnics with friends here. And so the next place I head to is Griffith Observatory. So if you've ever been to LA or plan to visit LA, you've probably have heard of this place. It's a place where people go to visit the free exhibits, as well as get a glimpse of the Hollywood sign, as well as the LA metropolitan area from a good vantage point. And it's a great way to see just how expansive the city is. And it's also a great way to see how smoggy the city is during the summer. And so, yeah, this is just such a classic piece of LA tourism. And so the next place I head to is it's lunch. I go to this food truck, and believe it or not, I actually only have one meal. I typically only have one meal a day. Of course, that changes here and there, but I try to fast 24 hours. I don't know why I've never thought of this before, but if I open this back door, it allows me to use my sink desk, but in reverse as a standing desk. This works out really well. I was thinking about going to the coffee shop, but honestly, this works out. I have all my outlets here, USB ports. I'm charging my laptop right now, and I get to stand in the shade that my van is casting. So it ends up being cooler staying out here than being inside my van. So yeah, this works out really well. So it is 6:45 right now, and I am about to wrap up my second day here in LA with a show at the Hollywood Bowl. It starts at 8 p.m., so I'm here a little early, but I found this spot just outside the place. I found this parking through an app called Spot Angel. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I've been using the app for years, and I've just found that app to be really useful as a van lifer. Finding free parking in any city, any major city, you'll be able to find spots that are listed in the app. But yeah, this Hollywood Bowl, I've never been there before. It's a big outdoor theater. I just found out about it while researching places to go to in LA. But yeah, I'm gonna head in there and hopefully enjoy the show. So there's an ungodly amount of traffic as everyone's just pouring out, leaving all at once. And I get to walk 10 minutes and be at home and get to not have to drive after coming to the concert. I think that's pretty amusing. Yeah, I'm gonna head to sleep now. I'm not even gonna move my car from the original spot that I parked. I know I can park here for another 2 days if I wanted to, but yeah, I'm just gonna spend the night here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow then. All right. Good night. Good morning. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do today is walk over to Hollywood Boulevard. That's where all the Hollywood stars are on the sidewalk, and so I'm gonna check that out really quick during the day. I'm gonna walk by the Chinese theater, the movie theater that's there, and then after that, I'm gonna head over to the Santa Monica Pier and have a beach day. Check out Venice Beach as well, and then I'm gonna come back to Hollywood Boulevard to watch a movie at that Chinese theater with a friend that lives close by. So that's gonna be my day. And for now, I'm gonna go take a quick look at Hollywood Boulevard. So yeah.
What's up, brother?
Hey, I'm outside.
Perfect. I'm walking out right now.
All right.
In 1 minute.
All right, cool. See you soon. Hey.
Hello, hello, hello.
What up?
Oh, man. Thank you so much for coming to get me.
Are you hungover from like last night or something? From partying?
Yeah, I mean, probably technically.
Technically?
Probably technically I'm hungover. I was hungover it was really bad on Friday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a lot to say.
Oh, man. Is this like every weekend for you?
No, it is not.
No?
And I was thinking to myself, like, I've done basically a month's worth in one weekend. Like, good. For probably a couple months.
Nope. I don't even know why is it called like charity call? I don't know.
Because it's charity for the scammers. You're helping them out.
Yeah.
Give them their money for your extended car's warranty.
You've been getting that shit.
Everybody and their mother has been getting it. And it's so funny. The ones where it's like all Chinese have stopped.
Oh, I thought I was the. I thought
You thought it was targeted attack? That's fucking funny.
So it is almost 1 a.m. and I just finished hanging out with my friend Nick. And it was good to hang out with him. He's a friend that I recently reconnected with. I knew him from my time in San Diego, and I lost touch with him for about 2 years. And then I reached out to him randomly about a couple months ago, and we reconnected from that. And so it was good to see him in person again. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna drive over to Santa Cruz, and I've been away from Santa Cruz for almost 2 weeks now. You know, visiting my family in SoCal, and now doing this little trip in LA. So it's gonna be good to be back in Santa Cruz. I mean, it's always good to be back in Santa Cruz. I love that place. So so yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, the ending, I've made it this far. I assume you've enjoyed it to some degree. So thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope that I may meet some of you in the future, whether that be in Santa Cruz or somewhere else in the country. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and hope you have a good day. In this case, a good night for me. So until next time, take care.